Hello everybody, Prince and Bear here, and we've come to Animal Kingdom Lodge for
Jiko.
Jiko, and why are we at Jiko? Clearly there's something to do with the Lion King. Well, we're here for their new menu in celebration of the Lion King coming out in a couple weeks. So we're gonna go in here when she's done singing, which is probably never. And we're gonna go see if they have what sort of vegan, non-vegan options they have to try to enjoy this meal. So we'll see you soon. This sounds very... It's a sweet potato roll.
So I asked if they had a vegan version of the new Lion King menu. Unfortunately, they haven't figured it out yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not happening. But they did gift me this awesome little cup, just as I'm sorry, but we still love you. So I'm still gonna enjoy myself. It's just water, but it's the thought that counts. That's really sweet. I like that.
So this sounds very interesting. Ooh. It's a sweet potato roll with maple butter. And the butter is like almost foamy. Nice healthy bite in here. I love that they're playing Lion King music as we eat. I just like the experience in here. It's completely changed. The addition of the music. It's nice. It's like a sweet potato in bread form, and the butter just caps it off. I love that. It was smothered all over my face. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
When I see this bone, all I think of is scar. Be prepared.
I've never had bone marrow before. Mussels I've had. The plate looks beautiful. I guess I'm just gonna dig right in. We'll see how it goes. It's an interesting flavor and consistency. It's sort of like a liquid char with a nice little like crumble on top with veggies and a nice little sauce. It's a very like meaty taste, but it's not meat per se. It's just like the core of the bone cooked, which is good. Got a really smoky flavor. It's an experience, I'll give it that. You can see trying to tell a story. I give this 3.5 out of 5 plus. I don't know if I'd order it, but I'm definitely glad that I had it. As for these mussels down here, in the shell, they're perfectly buttered, seasoned. 4.5 out of 5 plus for that. And these little squares down here are actually veggies. Pomegranate and squash. 5 plus. Whole dish all in, give it a solid 4. Just for the experience and the visual part of it. And underneath here, if you look, holding up the bone, is a seasoned fried potato. Very good. Give that 4 out of 5 plus. This whole dish is amazing. It's a nice little appetizer, kind of set the mood for what you're doing. You got basically all the Pride Land represented here. Bear proofs.
Does it remind you of The Lion King?
With the music and the atmosphere, it definitely does. It kind of feels like sort of like an elephant graveyard type thing. And like the whole circle of life idea, you get it from like the veggies to the animals, sea, everything. It's good. I like.
So this is the last thing on this menu that I have not tried that is vegan. Vegetable curry. Tastes like your typical curry. Very flavorful, very delicious. I think the coconut corn with the tofu is like probably my favorite dish here, but this is probably a good second. The tofu in here really sets it off, I think. But it just tastes like your average curry. Nothing special, really. I can make this at home.
Nice little helping in this here curry. Some of the tofu and the rice. Spiced perfectly. The tofu feels like part of the dish. It's got a nice slow burn at the end, but not so much that like even if you're not a spice head, it's going to kill you. Of the vegan dishes that we've tried here, this is probably my favorite. I could eat this no hands down. The seafood curry here is real good, but I like this. The seafood curry here is almost too much work, but I love the way this tastes. It's a hard one though. I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5 plus. I would order this for myself if I came here, but there are better things vegan-wise than all of Disney World. Now I have my second course of the Circle of Life prefix menu, which is a bone-in ribeye with couscous and veggies and carrots, a nice little smear with sauce over here. For the second option, for the second course of the Circle of Life, you have two options. You have the bone-in ribeye, or you have a seafood curry. The seafood curry option is actually the same seafood curry they had here before, and we'll link a video where I tried that one in the description box below. So let's start on the veggies. Try some of this sauce smear. Perfectly cooked as I come to expect from Jiko. 3 out of 5 claws. The sauce is really good too. Got some radish and some spinach in here. It's got like a tangy spice to it. It's like a pearl de trailer couscous with the spinach and radish. It's amazing. The couscous by itself could be a side. I give that 4 out of 5 plus. Now for this ribeye here. I don't eat a lot of steak, but I do always get it medium rare. And it is cooked perfectly. That's pretty good. La Ceder was good, but I'd say this is better. I'm going to give this 4.5 out of 5 claws. This, I would, even though I don't eat a lot of steak, I would come here for this. This is good. You bite it and it just kind of explodes in your mouth, not too much chewing, perfectly seasoned, nice seared. I like it.
What would make it a 5?
It's a little cold. Like it's only like room temperature, it's not warm. like it's been sitting for a little bit. It doesn't take away from the flavor, but like it's not like searing me out. Like I know that they brought it out there, like the plate's hot. The plate is like not hot at all. It's like I can pick it up and toss it around. Other than that, it's the only thing keeping it from the 5.
So what you say, what you say, what you say? So everybody just come my way. So what you do, what you do, what you do? I must get through. Come and roll your way, show me that wine. Turn around now, don't be shy. Hello, hello, hello. Said I love the way you blow my mind. Everybody just bring that wine. Oh, 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 oh. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Come on, give me that. Don't hold back. Wind it up. Right there. Front to the back. No long chat. Come to me. I'll bring you that sweet type of love. Come sing along. I'll give you that sweet type of love. Come join the fun right here at Jiko. All night we chime in. Yeah, yeah. La 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 la.
Dessert time. Now, my food was enough for probably 2 or 3 days, so I'm taking it home. Unlike this fiend over here that got his Lion King fix and ate his entire meat carcass in front of me with a fat bone.
I just legitimately called the circle of life. She's expecting me to feel bad about eating her entire steak. I feel full. So I guess that's something.
You're welcome. I've beaten this beet and now it's time to beat the dessert beet. Oh, that's all beet. Beet, 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 beet. Oh wow. Even though this is all beet, it doesn't taste like it at all. And that's ice cream, or sorbet. It's all vegan. I think this is one of my favorite desserts that I've had at Disney World, period. Love it. I don't even want to share this. I don't even want the bear to try this. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Incredible. I don't even like beets. This is incredible.
Not gonna share with me, we'll see. So this all beet dessert, which is a surprise because the princess didn't used to be too fond of beets. But it looks really colorful and interesting. I'll give it that.
We're just gonna use this hand.
I can see why you didn't want to share that. A lot of different textures, very desserty, very tasty. Me not being a dessert guy, even I like that. 4 out of 5 plus. Oh, let's dig into this here. Pineapple and looks like a green tea or a matcha dust. Very rich, very desserty. Not as good as the princess dessert though. 3 out of 5. Not my favorite dessert, but still really good cap to the meal.
So we get an after dessert, and it looks like an Enjoy Life vegan double chocolate chip cookie. And it tastes just like it. So I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't object to Enjoy Life. I mean, they have them all over Disneyland, or Disney World, sorry. It's good. My regular dessert was better though.
And I got took a gummy Lord of the Rings lion. Because Lion King.
Circle of life, yo.
How was it to your liking?
A little.
And then
Oh boy, fruit snack.
chocolate creamery, chocolate and the checking.
But it hits me somewhere deep. I'm not ready to see Mufasa go again. Whew, not bad. Give that 3.5 out of 5 plus. It does taste just like those cookies, but not as good as my lion.
Are you finished?
2.5 out of 5 plus.
I'll wait with Penny. We'll find you. You're gonna have to wait for it. Hold up. I gotta go back. Yeah, I gotta go back too. So meet you outside. Okay.
Here, walk with Daddy, please.
Can you hold my hand?
Hi everyone, Prince and the Bear. So we just finished at Jiko cooking place for this new menu for the Lion King. So I got the Circle of Life prefix menu. Very impressed. Definitely tells a story. I am disappointed that the princess didn't have a vegan option for it.
Maybe they will eventually. Just they don't know what to do yet. I can respect that.
There's potential for it to have a vegan option. I can see where they could take it. The different tofu dishes, and it's basically telling the story of the Lion King from beginning to the end, and the foods do a good job. I don't think it'd be that hard for them to make a vegan version.
No, but I can understand why they wanted to leave it a meat-like experience to take you from one scene to the next, because you really go through the progression of Simba in the menu, and there's really no way to make that vegan.
I think there is. It's going to take some time to develop. I was overhearing the waitress. They spend a lot of time on this menu. It's probably going to take just as long to develop a vegan version.
Sure.
But if it comes, we will definitely come back and try it.
We will.
Definitely.
Especially if you ask us to come back.
Right, onto the seafood
So
next time.
comment and tell us to come back.
Yeah, definitely let us know what you think. Are you guys excited for the Lion King? Do you want to come here and try this new menu? We want to hear from you. And we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
I was